welcome to the message to the masculine, divine masculine. Now, if you haven't checked out the new moon reading, I will link it down below. A lot of information in there, as well as message to the feminine. And let's see what's happening. Please bear with me. I'm very under the weather today. I'm healing. I'm getting back up on the horse. What's happening, divine masculine? What's happening? Two of Cups. Connection. Equality. This is the coming together of the masculine and feminine to heal. With the energy of the heavens. Look at that star right there. Look at that starlight. And it's all thanks to what's being created in the cup. And we know that Pisces is the cups. So we're creating in the cups right now. And it's connected to the energy of the caduceus, the kundalini, and our healing. Nine of Wands. So here, once again, a card of coming together of the masculine and feminine. We know that in the Nine of Wands, we're connected to the feminine because we're connected to the moon. We're going to hit our mark. We're going to hit our aim because we're going to take a balanced shot. And this is where we're taking a break. We're taking a break from battle to just be with the feminine. To just be with her and hold her but it's in the dark. You know, they're entering this cave. He has his light and they're going to enter this cave and they're going to go hang out in the dark together. Guys, I feel like these cards need a reshuffle. Okay. Here's the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. I just watched a movie about Elton John, that movie. And you know, it was a very interesting movie. And it's, you know, much about the path, right, of healing. And, you know, he was an addict and it was a story of what the darkness within his life that he had to heal from. And he does end up healing from the darkness within his life. And at the end of the day, he gives, at the end of the movie, I don't really want to ruin it, but his inner child is there and he hugs his inner child. And I really recommend, you know, you guys feel called, check out the movie. It's great symbolism. And this is the masculine energy, standing tall, standing proud in how we came here to expand. This is the truth of the masculine energy. And it's connected to the water. That water is in a square to show that it is feminine. Yes, we know water's feminine. It's the mother energy. But it's in a square because the masculine is creating with it. So this is the masculine creating with the feminine energy connected and connecting to the God spark. The God spark of creation. Through the moon, through the sun. This is connected to the cosmos. This is standing in truth, the truth of the masculine power and where it comes from. And right now, it's healing and working alongside the inner child. That's what's happening. And it's beautiful. I can feel the energy is so beautiful. And really, the more attention that you can pay to the inner child right now and creating with them, this is key. And that's the information I'm receiving, because here's the inner child. The inner child is part of the reason why the masculine energy has walked away to create the Two of Cups, because here is, we started off with the 2. Because the inner child is here. And the inner child is part of the creation of this Two of Cups. And it's connected to the Queen of Swords. And the feminine right now is connected to the King of Swords. So here's our connections through the Swords energy right now. And this is also connecting to crystal energy. All right, what's being activated? You know, if you're in separation and you really want to just feel close to your feminine, don't forget, it's within. And your inner child is connected to the feminine naturally, as well as the divine. Direct pathway to the divine, direct link. It's about healing with that inner child, freeing that little child, and letting him be a part of what you're creating here. And it is connected to consciousness and optimism. Beautiful energy, divine masculine. Optimism. Bright future. A woman looks joyously at a sunrise over a beautiful valley. Abundant fruit hangs on the trees that surround her. This is a card of great value and great achievement. Your reality is shifting into a much more positive direction. Look for an exciting new development in money, romance, or your career. This could also manifest as a personal accomplishment or a creative success. Old blocks are falling away and you are choosing to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There is an increased optimism taking hold in your attitude, and you finally determine to raise your consciousness to a more positive outlook. This reveals a much more beneficial mindset than you may have had in the past. Your attitude of optimism ensures that a very bright future, perhaps one you may not have been expecting, is on its way. Affirmation: I choose optimism and joy throughout each day. I look to the future with hope and excitement. Wow, divine masculine, raise in vibration. Oh, I can barely speak there. Thanks. Woo! All right. Optimism, raise in vibration. There's a positive charge. Beautiful. Now, we've got the Two of Pentacles with the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. You're finding balance here, and I feel like you're finding balance in nature. That's the message. You're finding balance in nature, connecting to animals, connecting to nature, something in nature. Maybe your dad always took you fishing, or you always went fishing, and now, you feel like you just got to get back to nature. You're going to pack up the truck and pack a picnic or something like that. You're just going to go hang out with nature. Maybe you're hanging out with soul tribe members, other family and friends, but you're reconnecting, and that's helping. That's what's being cultivated in this space where your optimism is being cultivated. There's a sorrow here in this Five of Cups, and it's connected to your flame or your counterpart's flame. There is the lighthouse in the background, and it either has to do with the connection to your counterpart, the connection to love, the connection to your past. Remember, all these messages that I will resonate differently with all of you, as you're all on your own unique path. So please take the messages that resonate with you and leave the ones that don't. But whatever is happening here, this is where the healing is taking place. Once again, it's in nature. And I really feel like it has to do like with how our relationship with nature in our childhood. And it's connected to the Knight of Wands. Your flame. And how you're directing that flame. It's like you're not directing your flame to battle anymore. You're directing your flame to end the battle. That's what they're showing me. And it's going to allow manifestation from within to without. Where are we going? Where are we going, Divine Masculine? There it is. That's where we're going. We're connecting to people. People on the path. Teacher, guide. A man stands in front of a desk with a woman at his side, smiling and looking into a book. The light of spirit pours out of the book and encircles them. The positive influence of someone who will guide you in a personal or academic direction is entering your life. This guide may be of assistance in a very thoughtful or spiritual way. Whether you're looking into a new spiritual practice or searching for deeper psychology and understanding, now is the time to learn. If you're thinking about going to school, be proactive about moving forward with that decision. Teachers abound in life, including in forms you might not expect, such as a book or an online course. You may, in fact, be teaching some classes yourself, perhaps in a small group or in an academic setting. So get ready. Open your heart and remember that Spirit brings guidance as well. Be willing to receive the direction you need and to share the wisdom you have. That's a beautiful message. I open up to the guidance and inspiration available to me. The knowledge I need comes in many wonderful ways. And that's our affirmation. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. These are times where we really need to take care of ourselves. Because the more healing we do right now, the more beneficial it's going to be for our best lives, right? Our fortune increase, our 10 of Pentacles, our 10 of Cups, our abundance. See you soon.